right, we're here with the Trine Thunder heading to their second consecutive Super Regional. Coach, if you want to give us your opening thoughts on the day and the whole weekend.
I thought we were focused all game long. We came out and scored 2 early. Debbie had the big RBI again, almost the same start as yesterday's game. And then we got a little complacent. Had several runners on, had a lot of line drives they caught, hit the ball hard, and they made nice plays. I thought our pitching was really good today. I think Michonne gave 1 run just to make Coach Smith mad. But, you know, she hasn't got as many as she always wants, and she's been great about it. But today, we gave her the ball, and she carried us for the whole game, and it was good to see her look like the kid we knew we had to face last year.
Coach, you talked yesterday about one and done. That was the focus today. What did you think of the way your team carried that out today?
I was really proud of them. I thought they came in. They were actually a little quieter than normal, and I'm always kind of nervous when they're quiet because they're never quiet. But they reassured me they're confident and they're focused, and you can see that all the way across. And again, I told them after the game I thought everyone's defense is right here, and I thought our defense was way elevated from everyone else's. And I just thought we looked like a better team from day one till the last game, and they showed what they can do offensively, defensively, and I was really proud of the effort they gave us all weekend.
What does it say about your program that you've been to the Super Regional 2 years in a row? Just the way you built the program and their efforts to get you there.
I just think it's a standard we try to set. Obviously, everybody wants that standard. It's hard to get there, but it just shows the dedication of this group from the first day they get on campus till now, how much time they spend in the cages, in the field, together, in the weight room, and all that work goes for this run. And they understand that, and they balance their academics. They have a 3.57 GPA, and so they're just great all around. But once school ends and classes slow down, it's this time of year to focus, and they've been great so far.
Alexis, what did it mean to you to get the ball today and a chance to clinch a regional championship and then go out and pitch the way you did?
Well, I closed the first game the first day and didn't pitch yesterday, so I had like a little feeling that I was going to pitch today. I didn't know whether it was starting or closing, but this whole season I've been more of a closer rather than a starter. So actually getting to start today made me really pumped and really happy, and I knew I had to do my job. And especially being in the lineup hitting too, I was amped up for that as well.
You guys have obviously had one of the best pitching staffs in the country the entire season, but to give up 1 run in 3 games of a regional, just how good is this pitching staff and how much confidence do you guys have out there?
Well, I was talking to my catcher Carol earlier, and I said that our pitching staff is the D3 version of Oklahoma's pitching staff. We just have so much depth, and when one of us isn't on, we have 3 others that can just come in and work the zone, continue to throw strikes. Debbie and me have been buddies basically the whole season. I've been closing her a lot, and it's really nice having other pitchers that just have your back when you can't have a good day yourself.
Ellie, for you as one of the seniors on this team to make it back to this point, another super regional after finishing as national runner-ups last year, just what's this mean for you, and kind of just what's the mindset moving forward?
Personally, I feel like it was expected of us, the 4 of us expected to get back to this point this year, but I'm super excited that we did follow through and that the team's playing as well as we are, and hopefully we make it another run this year.
Yeah, for any of the players, I guess just going off that, how confident are you in your team right now, and as you get into super regional play and try to get back to the championship?
I think one difference this year is last year we didn't have that expectation. We were just playing to play. We weren't looking to the next week. We were looking to get through this game. And I think this year, instead of, we are looking one game at a time, but we're also know that we're expected to make it this far. And last year we didn't expect that of ourselves, and it was a surprise to everyone. But this year we know what is expected of us, and we're delivering well.
It's a different mindset of last year's team to this year's team, with being high ranked all year long and everyone talking about World Series, and they did a really good job of staying right here in the present. We talked about last night. This isn't over yet. There's 1 game tomorrow. Wartburg's not going to lay down for you. We're not talking about super regional until we qualify. And they did a really good job of just going 1 pitch at a time and just playing 0-0 scoreboard in their mind almost every inning. And I'm just really proud of their focus.
For any of the players, first 2 games offensively, no problems whatsoever today. definitely lots of chances. Not as many runs the first couple of games, but what does that say about this team that you can win in all sorts of different ways throughout this tournament?
I think that just shows how much talent and like confidence we all have. Like we all believe in each other. This is like one of the most supportive teams I've ever been on, and just knowing that you have a team of 26 and you have all of that support behind you is just like a great feeling, and I think that helps go a long way.
I think it also goes to show how talented we are. When other teams do find cracks in our offense, we still are very hard to beat. So I think it just shows like how hard we've been working this year too.
It's probably for everyone regional didn't hit a home run. So I'm really proud of our manufacturing runs and hitting line drives and not hitting lazy fly balls that are caught. You know, we talked about what we had to do and they did it. The long ball will be there, but it's nice to win regional knowing, hey, you don't have to hit a couple out to win it.
Debbie, freshman and named the regional most outstanding player. Just what's that mean for you, and what was working so well for you, obviously in the circle and at the plate all week?
I would definitely say it's a great feeling just being a freshman and getting honored that. It's like just going up there and doing like what I know how to do is just really what's been working. I mean, we practice a lot. We put in a lot in the off season, and it's just a great feeling to know like it's showing what we put in.
Coach, what did you see from Debbie all week in just both facets, and you know how steady was she for you guys in the lineup and in the circle?
Well, what I say about Debbie is you wouldn't, as a fan, look out and say that's a freshman. You know, you don't see her, you know, breathing really fast or like she's gonna pass out. She looks calm and collective. She's never in real fast mode anyway. You know, but her poise at the plate is just so strong for a freshman. And we spent a lot of time this week talking about her wrist and a couple things she would do with her wrist to lose the barrel. And she corrected it this whole weekend, and her level of swing was there. And when she hits it, she hit hard. So, you know, very coachable, and that's why she's been successful. Is she'll listen, and they all do. They all, you know, Ellie has 100 questions a week about this and that. You know, most of them she knows. She just wants to ask them just to ask, I think. But you know, it's a very coachable team that wants to get better, that wants to do it as a group, and that's why we're still playing.